to my channel. I'm Tiffany and you're with Tiffany Rae Yoga. Let's go ahead and get settled today on our mat. You can sit in a comfortable, easy seat. Sit on a cushion or a block if that feels better for you. We're just going to sink in just for a moment, connect with the breath. You can close your eyes here. So just start to notice your breathing. Is it deep? Is it shallow? Start to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Dip your chin just slightly to elongate the neck. Make sure the shoulders are sitting up over the sits bones, over your hips, sitting up nice and tall. Sometimes we just need to stop and breathe. And place your right hand over your heart and then the left. Keep breathing with intention going towards your heart. Release the hands to the knees. From here you can release the chin, going down, elongating the neck, letting the head be heavy here. And then bring it over to the right side, ear to shoulder, and roll it to the left. Roll it to the right. You can keep your eyes closed here if you want to. Dip the chin again. And then let your head come back up gently. Roll the shoulders back and down. You might hear some cracks and pops, that's okay. And then towards the front. Just kind of release the head, release the neck, moving in a way that's comfortable, maybe just a little bit faster. Just kind of loosen everything up. We're going to find ourselves on our hands and knees. Don't forget you can pad up those knees if you need to by pulling the mat over or bringing a blanket. So with the wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips, bring the belly button into the spine, pushing away with the hands and the palms, the knuckles, stabilizing the back. Maybe even want to tuck your toes here if that's nice. Inhale the chest forward, the belly dips down, the shoulder heads go back in space. Exhale, push through the hands. You can release the toes. Belly comes up towards the sky. And then as you inhale, release into cow. Exhale into your cat. And a few more on your own breath. Keep an equal breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Not holding our breath at any moment, but keep breathing and then move as you breathe. Go ahead and take it into some organic movements here. Hips can go side to side. You can come back into child's pose, stretching out the arms. Anything that just kind of feels good to you. Maybe let the shoulder dip down. Just kind of moving any way your body wants to move. And shake out the head. Good. Come back to your table. Inhale up for cow. Exhale, round for cat. Imagine that Halloween cat. Nice and arched back. Good. Inhale the left arm out to the side. Thread it through. Keeping the hips centered over the knees. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale to come up. Go through around a cat and cow. Inhale the right arm out to the side and then thread it through, landing on your ear and your shoulder. Bringing the hips back over the knees. And then slowly inhale to come up. Round a cat and cow. And tuck your toes in the back. Spread your fingers wide. Pick up your knees so that you're just a few inches off the ground, and then slowly sit the hips back so that your chest comes really close to your thighs, and then you can work one thigh straight and then the other knee straight. Spreading wide through the fingers. Pressing the heels down towards the ground. And then spin the biceps up and the triceps down. We're going to look at your hands and then slowly stroll up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And shoulders back, back is flat. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees deeply. Take the feet out just a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You can grab the opposite elbows, let yourself hang here. Swing side to side. Let your head be heavy. Just kind of letting it all hang and let it go. And place your hands on the floor and bring the feet back underneath your shoulders. Now, leaving the right hand down, bend the right knee. Inhale the left arm up. You can mirror me here. So one leg is straight, one leg is bent, and we're twisting up. One more breath. Good. Exhale. We're going to straighten the bent knee, bend the straightened knee, and inhale the other arm to come up. Good. Exhale. Switch. Big inhale to come up. On your exhale, switch again. And we're going to just flow through this on your own breath. So inhale, we switch and come down. Inhale to come up. Exhale to come down. Bending the knee as needed. And one more each way. Good. Meet me back and forward fold, knees bent deeply. Bend the knees even more. We're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, pushing through the feet, stacking the spine as we roll up all the way. Inhale the arms up. Big inhale, exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms down, around, and up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Now pushing through the feet, keep the knees, a micro bend in the knee, or you can have straight knees if you're okay with that. Come up with a nice flat back all the way. Inhale, and we're going to grab the wrist, bring it over for side bend. Bring the heart towards the sky. No dumping, looking up. And keep equal weight on both feet. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bring it over to the other side. Keep breathing. Inhale to the center, look up if that's comfortable for you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, bring the arms up into chair. So you can bring the toes a little bit closer together if you like. Squeeze the inner thighs together. If this is a little bit rough on your shoulders, if they're tight, you can open the arms, cactus the arms out. Tuck the tail just a little bit to lengthen the spine. Sit a little deeper. Good. Just one more breath here. You've got this. On your exhale, we're going to dive into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With straighter knees and a flat back. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale to heart center. Inhale the arms down, around, and up. Look up. Give yourself a mini back bend if that feels good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, up for chair. And sit the tush back. Bring the belly button into the spine and elongate the spine long. You also have option for those cactus arms here. So wherever you are, I want you to try to look up. Just straight ahead up. Don't crank the neck. Squeeze those inner thighs, sit a little deeper. One more breath. You got this. Good. Now we're going to dive high on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, grab the wrist, take it over on your own breath. Inhale to center, exhale it over. Inhale up, bring the hands together. This time we're going to sit back in chair. One more time with our hands in front. Now bending over a little bit here, we can take the right elbow to the left knee. Try to twist our heart towards the hands for twisted chair. Try to keep the knees even. Sit a little bit deeper. If that's good for you and you want to go a little deeper with that, then open the arms up. Otherwise, you can just stay right where you are. Exhale, bring the hands together if they're not already. Go back towards the middle. Now we're going to come up on the inhale, up to the tiptoes. Then on your exhale, bring it down, heart center. Inhale, arms down, around, and up. Take the side bend. Inhale to the center, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands down, have a seat. And then forward fold just a little bit with that seat. And then take the left hand to the right knee. Bring the heart towards the hands and the twist. Sit a little bit deeper. Open up if you opened up on the other side. Keep breathing. Good. Exhale the hands together. Bring it back to the center. And then big inhale coming all the way up, tiptoes, open up, look up, smile. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms down, around, and up. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands towards the feet. And we're going to step back with the left foot into our warrior one. So it's 45-degree angle here. Bend your front knee. Find your stability. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Come on up for warrior one. Now make sure those hips are centered right towards the front of the room. Breathe here. Pressing the heel back, the back heel back into the mat. Squeezing the inner thighs, rotating hips towards the front. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, take the hands down by the feet. Bring that back foot to meet the front foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now take the right foot back into your warrior one. Foot is at a 45-degree angle. Bend the front knee. Square up the hips. Inhale up. Pushing on that back heel. Bend the front knee a little bit more. Make sure those hips are towards the front of the room. Relax the shoulders. Give yourself a smile. And a breath. Good. Exhale the hands down. Bring the back foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands down, and we're going to step back into a plank position. If you're not quite here yet, then you can go right to your knees. But instead of in table with the hips over the knees, I want you kind of like a diagonal here. So bring the belly button in. Squeeze everything up and in, no matter where you're at. Widen the fingers. Press to the floor. Imagine there's a fire underneath your belly and you're trying to keep away from that fire. Good. Exhale. We're going to slowly come all the way to the floor in one straight line. Good. Release the tops of the feet. And then on your inhale, lead with the shoulder, or lead with the chest. Let the shoulders come down. Exhale. Back to the mat. Tuck the toes. And you can either go from table to down dog or just go right into your down dog. I like to step my feet up just a little bit, going from plank to down dog. You can still, if we're kind of tight, always pedal through the feet. Keep a micro bend in the knee, it's okay. We just want to work on elongating that spine. Another couple of breaths here. Now exhale, look up at your hands and stroll to the top of the mat again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Next, we're going to work on sundial. So sundial, you can watch me first. It's kind of, we're going to fold over and then just kind of do a big circle all the way around. And then after a couple, we'll go the other direction. So if you want to watch me first, that's fine. We're going to inhale to come up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the opposite elbows here, nice and firm and sturdy. And then we're going to start swing side to side. I'll go ahead and show you what that sundial looks like if you're watching me. So we start with the elbow out to the side, come up, bring the chest up, and then over to the other side. Stay in control the whole time. You ready to go with me? Okay, exhale to forward fold. Grab your opposite elbows. And we're just going to start swaying here. You can open up the feet a little bit, just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Swaying side to side. And now we're going to take it to the left. So the left elbow is going to start going towards the left knee and then opening up all the way. And then the right goes towards the right knee. And then the head comes down. So it's just like a big circle. Notice all the little muscles that don't normally get noticed. They're all, every time you move an inch, you can feel a new one working. Inhale, big to come up. Exhale as you go down. One more time this way. Exhale all the way down. And then we're going to start going the other direction. And then take the right elbow to the right side and then open up the chest. Open up the heart. Heading on down. And a couple more this way. Keep breathing. And then once we find ourselves in that forward fold, let the hands come down, bring the feet back under the shoulders. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now take the feet back to that plank. You can come to your knees if you need to. We're going to hold that plank for a little while. Just keep breathing. We're doing a little heated flow here. Even beginners can try this. This is safe for beginners. Just do what you can and then break when you need to. Come to your knees whenever you need. And just keep breathing, pushing the floor away with the arms, with the hands, the knuckles. Exhale, slowly release all the way to the floor. Release the tops of the feet to the floor, leaving the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, leave the chest. And exhale, come down. You can go back into that table and then down dog, or just push yourself back into down dog. Walk your feet up just a touch. Take some nice breath here. And exhale the knees to the floor. Bring the feet around to the side. Bring one knee into the chest and then the other. Roll around. Place the left knee on the floor and then take the right leg over. Flex the right foot. Bring your arms on the inside behind the knee. Pull that knee and that leg closer to you as you keep your right leg flexed. Right foot's nice and flexed. Left foot can be flexed for more tension, to go a little deeper. It's just hanging out here. You're not getting as much as when you really push that towards you. Relax the shoulders. You should feel this in the hips. And slowly release that leg to the foot to the floor, release the top leg, and we'll switch. So other foot goes on top, flex that foot, and then bring your hands in underneath the knee and pull it towards you. Keep breathing, sending air to the place of sensation, bringing that prana, that breath, that life force. Exhale, slowly release. One foot to the floor, release the other foot to the floor. Open the arms to the side and let the legs go side to side. Windshield wiper the knees. It doesn't matter where they land. Now when you come to the left side, both knees are towards the left. Take the left foot on top of the right knee. So we got ankle on knee here. You can look to the right if that feels comfortable for you. Just let the gravity do the work. Slowly release the top foot, bring it back over. Release the hips up and sit them back down. Let the legs flop over to the left, to the right. And then take the right ankle on top of the left knee. And look over to your left side. Inhale, slowly release that top foot. Come back to the center, bringing the knees in for a squeeze. Good. And then we're just going to go into our final resting pose here. So if there's any movement or posture or pose that you feel you need, go ahead and take it now before you get settled. And I invite you to turn off the tape. We'll just pause it. Okay. All right, we'll go back. All right. It'd be easy if we just go back to where we're over here. Okay. Okay, now take the right foot off of the left knee, come back up. Shimmy the shoulders and the hips. And we'll set up for Savasana, or the final resting pose. I invite you to pause this video and take as long as you like in this pose. It's the most important. Take a slightly deeper breath than the one before. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Rotating the ankles and the wrists. And give yourself a nice good morning stretch. Bring the arms over the head, straightening the legs. Start to bring the knees in towards the chest and then roll over to your favorite side. And keeping the eyes closed here, or a gentle gaze. Slowly push yourself up to a comfortable, easy seat. And then placing the hands in front of you. We're going to have 3 big breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it all out. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhaling all out. One more time, fill the belly up with air. And exhale all out. The light within me loves, honors, and respects the light within all of you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, go ahead, like and subscribe. Thank you so much.